G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-Cutti, welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we'll once again return to the story of Marvel's Midnight Suns. So in our last episode, honestly, I think it was just pretty much still trying to figure out a way how they could pass Banner's barrier. Because I know that episode was sort of that we had to try to get the parchment off Blade for a second time. Well, so today, we pretty much caught up with that spectral dog, which turned out to be another experiment with Hydras. I'm not surprised. And since we captured it, hopefully we have something to work with to yeah, just capture it so straight we can do some experiments. And I think everyone is pretty much going after Strange for attempting to experiment on the dog. Anyway, I forgot to read these, so the painting in my room keep floating around. Anything I'm gonna do, I'm trying to read, and all that hurry makes it hard to concentrate. Again, it goes to show Seraphium incarnations. So Seraphimians incantations are good for nothing. Perhaps Pharaoh's lineage would yield more good musical results. Whatever you say. Can you make a song? Can you bear it a while longer? My presence is required in the forest way, particularly sensitive refinement. No sweat, I'll cover them with sheets or something. Can someone else from the spooky crew help her out? Preferably before Carol angers the possessed painting. Too late. They're agitated. I'll be in the war room until this gets resolved. I'm curious. When I arrive, the paintings will be calmed in their proper place. You can thank me later. Yeah. Okay, so questions for the crowd. Has Johnny Blaze always been like this? A grade A platinum level jerk? The living embodiment of gracious? Hey, cut him some slack. He's been through a lot. Kid, don't fight about it. You're going to Blaze. Blaze has been a cat as long as I've known him. I thought you were his friend. Of course I am. It's why we get along. Always knows where he stands. Right. Logan. Can we punch him off?
I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field, but I feel you deserve fair warning. Associating with me too much can be hazardous to your health.
Hazardous? What do you mean?
I mean Sabretooth. He's killed everyone I've ever been close to. Girlfriends, co-workers, casual pals. He even killed my mail carrier.
Wow.
This Sabretooth seems to have an unhealthy obsession with you.
He's obsessed with misery, and inflicting it on me and anyone who comes close to me. Nothing scares me much these days, except getting close to people. Because when I get close to someone, bad things tend to happen to them. So, I guess what I'm saying is, thanks for being a pal. And watch your back.
Thanks, Wolverine. So he's not afraid of making friends, he's just afraid of losing them to Sabretooth. Poor guy. Poor guy.
What's happening, Hunter?
Let's go check and see what's going on in the forge. I think for the next few episodes after I do this story mission, if nothing else pops up, I will be pretty much just doing some side missions to trigger what was it again? Hangouts, that's right, hangouts. Do some. Oh, that's new.
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the bar guest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it.
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it, so all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the Barghest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
I think we just pretty much shut down the good doctor.
I want an alpaca.
Excuse me?
You get a demon dog, Hunter gets a demon dog. I want an alpaca.
For the last time, Tony, the Barghest is not a pet. It's...
They're friendly, have nice fur, and don't glow in the dark.
Hey,
I
Johnny.
saw you petting it this morning.
You are mistaken. I was taking a blood sample.
Oh, does that require feeding it a fistful of treats?
It needs to eat, Tony.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
I mean, who knows? Maybe we can bring Charlie along for this next mission. Well, that'd be funny.
Ah, Hunter. Good to see you. The creature is restless. The sooner we start our research, the better.
What happens to the creature after you are finished?
That is up to you.
Don't harm it.
See that you do not hurt it.
I'll do my best.
Have you come to vent about Strange's plan? I did my best not to be rude. To his face, at least.
You do not believe it will work.
No, I don't. But I do know that Wanda is on the other side of that barrier. And the Doctor may be our only hope of reaching her.
He cares about Wanda too. Do not forget that. Stark may be after this Gamma Accelerator, but the Doctor is clearly focused on Wanda.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning. I know we both want the same thing.
It could be worse. You could be the one who has to actually wear the dog armor.
True, you are the guinea pig once again. Thank you for the talk, Hunter. I feel slightly better about our chances.
Can we please just get this research going now? Because that thing is looking at me all wrong.
Okay, Tony. Okay. Don't get your panties in a twist.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Okay, so we've got the Whisper of Platinum Eddie. So we can now gain a random composable modifier. Okay, so I lost a lot of underground cred. I'd lose a lot of underground cred if my contacts knew I was working with a member of the Illuminati on this. Wait, you don't know about the Illuminati? Oh man, okay. So it all started with something called Miracle Man. I'm not even going to bother getting into that. Okay, so we can get into this right away. The occult wards that surrounds Banner's underground lab lab thinning and dripping with counter spells. To undo them would likely take years, even for a master such as myself. If only demons may pass through the wards, then a demon we shall make you. Thanks. Alright.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Let's get to work.
I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Okay, so it actually harmless what colors we got. You want from Morbius? These two, yep. Because, again, brand spanking new. Sorry.
Good day, Hunter.
Thank you. I mean, who knows, then we're going to get Charlie a playmate. Hey, Eddie, what's up?
Hey, Hunter, you have a sec?
Hold a second. What am I at on the, I'm heading towards the line a bit more, so I could choose a darker one.
Hey, Hunter, you have a sec?
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Now that's good advice.
Yeah. That was about the Infinity Gauntlet, and nope, I'm not gonna answer that one. Because I've seen the movie, and actually seen some of the comics that involve the Infinity Gauntlet. Being said, where's that super link? Ah, here we are. Things are not looking good in the blood banks. Apparently, donated blood is no good after days. It's used to be months. I can guess out of all of us, Tony has the safest blood to donate. Can't do it, kid. Heart condition. As in, I don't have one. Not organic anyway. Worry about your little blood drive later. What we should worry about are vampires' feeding habits. If they need to feed more frequently, I don't know there are enough vampire hunters to stop them. You need to send out a warning. Good idea. Like a vampire signal? That does what? Tell people to hide their blood? I alerted our friends at S.H.I.E.L.D. They can help keep the situation at bay. Maybe. Everyone thinks that they can take on a vampire until they meet one. Yeah, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. Well, with that said, don't really have anything else we can do around the Abbey. I can still open a few chests, and I might have to do that. So I'm going to do a general mission, and yeah, just try and level everyone up as best I can. So I'll skip it here, and see you guys when I get back. Peter, see you guys when I get back. Just put it in the corner here.
Thanks, Hunter.
No problem, Carol. Alright, see you guys shortly.
When this is over, we should go skiing.
The two of us?
Oh, I meant the whole team, but sure. Either works for me.
Why ski when you can fly?
I'm not just my powers, Hunter. Sometimes I like to take it slow, just roll with the mountainside. Don't you?
All my life has been running from or rushing towards Lilith. I do not know what slow is.
That does it. Once we send your mother back to the pit she crawled out of, I am organizing a ski trip. We'll start on the bunny slopes. I'll teach you pizza and french fries. There'll be a thermos of hot cocoa waiting for you.
I do not want to hold you back.
Oh, you're fine. We'll take it at your pace. I enjoy slowing down, remember? We're doing this again. Make plans.
Holy mother of Joseph. Okay, when I saw the star skating event, I knew, right, that's what I had to see if I can get this right. But when it ended, I thought, like, ah, damn it. But, holy hell, I did not think they would come crashing in like that. Well, thankfully, it's close to me since it's a goddamn meteor. Let's go have a look. Where did I land? Honestly, I have no idea. Great. The one time I'm trying to look for this thing, I lost sight of it. But all I know is that it's closed on the Abbey grounds around here somewhere. The question is, where did it crash? Okay, I might have to cut it here again, guys, because yeah, I can't find it. And I mean, I know it's too early, but I just don't want to waste as much time as I can. Excuse me. So I'll see you shortly. Ah, here it is. What the heck?
This does not look like one of Stark's machines. It is more alien.
Green. Something I don't know. Yeah, that should be all the mysteries we found around the Abbey. At least I think so. But yeah, we got more knowledge out of it, but other than that, that's all. I think we've done everything I think we need to do here. Because there's honestly nothing else I can see that we can do. Which I might have to backtrack and have a look, but I'll do that at another time. But for now, I'm going to rest up, get some sleep, and we'll see you next morning. But first, Charlie.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Hopefully we can get Charlie to play me, because she has been lonely for quite some time. Even if she is part flamethrower. Sorry. It always did fun as well, it's funny. Anyway, research should be done by now. Sorry about all that. Just my brother just telling me what my dad wanted for tea. I'll get to that once we're finished, yeah. Hopefully not too long. Anyway, Carol wants to talk to me.
No! Ah, how can this be? You have vanquished me once again.
This is the life. Kicking it with the legendary hunter. And kicking said legendary hunter's ass at a fighting game.
I also enjoy, how do you say, kicking it with you, Carol.
Yeah, there's hope for you yet. I'm just not sure there's hope for you in this game.
Care to find out?
You realize that you'll need to win the next 3 matches to beat me.
Just press that forsaken restart button already.
Okay, but I'm not going easy on you, Hunter. You're way too good for that.
I am good now, huh?
Yeah, just not at this game.
Always really love how they're shooting with the breeze with each other. Right. Let's take a look at this demon armor.
Hunter, go check out the forge. We made something pretty amazing for you.
I've heard.
We, Tony?
I helped.
Yes, with the name.
And they call me a credit hog.
As I had hoped, the bar guest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits. It certainly looks impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demon Child suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
Was hearing a lot of eyes in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Okay. Well, it's not the prettiest suit I've ever made, but it'll get the job done. Oh, and if your pet hellhound asks what it's made of, you might want to change the subject. But don't worry, I'm pretty sure Charlie will understand. Okay, so Deadpool wants some better burritos.
Until next...
Oh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Nico are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accept it.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Sarah, I am sorry that this happened this way.
You intentionally ignored my wishes.
We meant you no disrespect, but we all believe this is the right course of action. I know you have heard this before, but you need to trust us.
I can't stop you, can I?
No, you cannot.
Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
Then I will not hold back either.
Glad we're on the same page. I was afraid you were going to say that you still had hope for her. But I know you have better sense than to jeopardize yourself for someone who is beyond saving. Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
Okay guys, I'll be right back. The old boy's on for doing. Well, screaming for it, really. So, I'll be back very, very shortly. How many more suits do we need? Because looks like we're just missing one here. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. But I'll be back shortly. Very, very soon. Alrighty, sorry about that, folks. Now, where were we? Got a couple to talk to, including Morbius back at the Forge.
I never expected I'd be here. Before I met you, I didn't even know this place existed.
You wanted to talk to me?
Hunter, I do not appreciate being disrespected like this.
What is the problem?
The problem is your new demon child armor. I had ideas on how to improve its design, but neither Stark nor Strange would listen to me. I don't like being ignored.
Oh, hello, Dr. Morbius. I'm sorry, were you saying something?
Very funny. See, this is exactly the kind of behavior I received from Stark.
Strange was polite about it?
No. While Stark pretended to ignore me, Strange was actually too absorbed in his work to notice.
So, should I actually ignore you, or just pretend?
Ooh.
Never mind. I'm going to go hang out with Blade.
But you and Blade always butt heads.
Exactly. He's not going to ignore me.
And I can actually see that they improved a bit where they actually did show that he had teeth instead of just making them disappear, which, thank God they did. Ugh. That was just wrong on so many levels.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Invite Blade to a haven. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to use up those havens just yet.
Ugh, Hunter. That suit.
I know.
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
How does it look?
You have to ask.
I know. I look hideous.
I was thinking more along the lines of ridiculous. not unlike Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
If you have a better idea, Magic, now is the time to propose it.
Oh, getting defensive. Cute. Sadly, I do not have a better idea. At least not for the moment. But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator. But I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend. Be careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
Thanks. I think I might have to actually cut the battle short halfway through, but we'll see what happens.
Yo, Hunter, it's almost game time. Let's prep. Okay, we don't have much time, so I want to run down what you need to do to pull off this purification spell. First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like every single syllable needs to be on point.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen?
Define bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York?
Zombie penguins?
But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
Never fear, Nico. I got it all up here.
Okay, so what are they?
Huh?
Come on, let me hear them.
Ah, crap.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suamiu bet dominus.
And the last line?
Domum Domini precepta iur.
Hey, you remembered all your lines. Not sure you would. Maybe we have a shot at saving Wanda after all. Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda. You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her. Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be intense. I just want to make sure you're up to it.
You know, Nico, I do use my fair share of dark magic. It is nothing new to me.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to double check. Because this is not just Lilith's corruption you're gonna be exposing yourself to, but you're gonna be using freaking chaos magic to purify it. The only other person in recorded history to do what you're about to do didn't make it.
I do not need to be reminded of that.
Right. Sorry. I want Wanda back more than anything. I just don't want you to fall trying to get her back. I've already lost enough people I care about.
Losing people is something we, sadly, both know too well.
Yeah, well, I wish a history of trauma wasn't part of our shared experiences, but at least we have something in common. So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter. You got this.
Thanks, Nico.
Now, bring our girl home. Oh, and Hunter, if for some reason the spell doesn't work, please don't hurt her.
I'll try.
No matter what happens, remember, Wanda is still in there. Somewhere.
Okay, so... a lot of work to do. Skin deep. Okay. So, it will be Hunter and Magic, so, and we can bring one more along. Right.
I'm not really into demon cosplay, but if I were, I'd ask for a lot of selfies. Although, I think the demonic aura you're giving off would wreck my phone's camera.
Just like looking in a funhouse mirror. I wouldn't be caught dead in it.
Wow. Thanks.
Good day, Hunter.
Not a lot of people can pull off the whole demon skin look, but you're dominating it.
Are you just trying to be nice, Carol?
Looking badass, Hunter. Terrifying, but also badass.
Thanks, Steve.
I think we're going to get along, Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
I know I said I wanted to stand next to you on the battlefield, but that demon skin thing is giving me second thoughts.
Sorry, Robbie.
Got any chocolate? We feel a craving coming on.
No, we don't. Peter? Deadpool?
There's this old Dracula movie, and you look kind of like that version of Dracula. It's from before my time, like the early 90s.
Finally, some action! I thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
Sorry about that, Deadpool. Alright, so I'm gonna do some prep work and then I'm gonna get into it. So, yeah, I'll see you guys over shortly.
The animal senses are going nuts. Mind stepping back a little?
Sorry. Alright, people, let's get started.
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right. Shutting up.
Yeah.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Charlie, no!
Wait!
Oh boy. Oh, we could be funny with Charlie. I think we are.
Charlie? Have you lost your mind? You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy? Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here, just lead the way. suit must be working. They cannot see us.
Or rather smell us.
Good girl.
What are you working on, Brucey boy?
Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now, I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed?
Oh, Charlie, please don't. Plan.
Do not give me that look, Charlie. I have seen you run from your own tail. I was not expecting someone to be in the machine.
Got a point there.
I've not shaken their confidence. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. You were too weak for this fight.
Yeah, Dark Legion will split. But if I do that,
sent you here today. I hope you are prepared.
now of course you'll run to the other side.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Right, got it. Oh, come on, could you at least let me see him? So I can't destroy it? Oh, Jesus. I think I'll say that for the next round. Yeah, 72 each. Sorry, I'll get it done now.
Your mother abandoned you.
Well, at least I can still do this. You won't be splitting that thing anytime soon.
As commanded. Join our fight.
Banner has delved into the darkest magics to create this technological monstrosity. Let us hope some corner of his mind is still his own.
I am impressed.
But it's not marked. But let's just get it a card. I switched to Hunter. My bad. Alright, let's knock it back into the machine. Charlie, second.
Now that was something.
I must break you.
Should be flattered. I must destroy that machine before they send even more to defend it. I am trying. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Oh no, Charlie.
I am by your side.
Better idea. Let's see if we can knock you back into here. Yes, we can.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Wouldn't do any good.
Feel my call.
Save that for when we take this guy's barrier down.
I had hoped for a challenge. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
I think that was a dumb move on my part. Too late now.
For the mother.
More of them are joining the fight. We have survived worse situations than this. I am impressed. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Okay, there's just that card one.
Return to your mother.
Give them one more round and then we can take it down. More hellhounds.
And still the prize. Maybe now you will understand why you do not jump headlong into every portal you see. Did I say I do not appreciate the help? I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
Down and
I
out.
saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Alright guys, I'll see you in the next
Not out
episode.
of the woods yet.
So see you shortly.